Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be looking at data and data feeds and where you're getting your actual data. So there are some things that a lot of people just take for granted. That's accurate data. So for instance, I'm going to show you this chart. It's gone a 1 minute chart. I haven't checked this, but if I go on a 1 minute chart, you'll see all these gaps, right? All these gaps. And this is what I have as a trusted data feed. Because in my understanding, this is what the pros are using and this is what they're watching. And now I'm gonna go to let's do this one. You'll see there's no gaps. And to me this looks easier, it looks correct, but for instance, let's look at this. It just looks smoother. So let's 612 and let's look at your 612. So it's the same. It's the same feed, but there are small, very small differences in what the data feed is actually giving you. So this is what I use, and this is my reasoning. So if you type in, let's just do GBP/USD, you'll see all of these on the side. These are all brokers. See FXCM, Oanda, Forex.com, Pepperstone, ICE. So this is the one you want to use, ICE Data Services. And you'll see the difference between all of this is, okay, that's CFDs, IC market. None of it says data service. So that's why I trust this one. Not only because of that, because ICE is also, if you don't know what ICE is Intercontinental Exchange. Intercontinental Exchange, American operator, founded in 2000, cash, clearinghouse, offshore trading. So this is the basic reason why I use this for all my Forex pairs. So GBP/USD, I use ICE. It looks kind of weird in the 1 minute chart. Let's do 5. Still looks weird, but you know, I use ICE. Also doesn't give that the tick data is different. You'll see this looks more jaggedy, where let's just go to FXCM for instance. It looks smoother because there's another decimal added to the back of it. And this might throw some people off, but this just makes it easier for me to look at it because I'm not looking at 0.7 and I'm looking, oh, this one took out 0.7 by 4, what's it, 9, 0.9, so not even a pip. These are counting per bits, and that just, to me, it doesn't make sense. So this is what I use for currencies, ICE, ICE. So when you're searching for whatever you need, go under all, or you can go under Forex, and it should show ICE. There we go. Whatever you're using, just look for the ICE version of it. It will show you pip value instead of pipettes. But just do the translation on your broker end and then add a little buffer on top of that, because the brokers also move price a bit more up and down on top of actual price movement. Okay, that's what I use for Forex. If I'm trading any metals, comics, you always want to use comics. So gold, you'll see there's a lot here. Commodities, so that's that trading view commodity. I think that's trading view commodities. MCX, that is Indian exchange, commodity exchange. Velocity trade, New York Stock Exchange. I'm not looking at companies or stocks. Let's say gold futures. This is where you'll find it. Comics. So you can do micro or you do normal gold. I usually just click on the normal gold, and this is the data feed you want to use. For indices and other futures, well, let me just hide all of this. You want to use CME group. Oh, what is comics? Comics is definition. What is comics? Comics abbreviation for commodity exchange, primary futures and options market for trading metals such as gold, silver, and aluminium or aluminum. Comics merged with the New York Stock Exchange, sorry, New York Mercantile Exchange, NYMEX, in 1994, responsible and became responsible for its metals trading. 2008 CME Group purchased NYMEX, including comics division. Okay, and now we'll go back to what is CME Group. We'll first check this. So NASDAQ. You want to always use the E-mini NASDAQ futures. You'll see here if you look at US 100, there's these cash indexes. Do not use this. It's so weird. It's weird. Doesn't give proper volume. Just go to futures. Use the futures thing. And if your broker is using this index for CFDs, use futures and just do like conversions, like add. Thank you. Add let's say it's easy number 19,000 US 100 futures. Let's do this one. Oh, that's regular trading hours now. US 100. Can just click between this quickly. Okay, regular trading hours, electronic trading hours. You'll see this is 19,200. This one is 19,052. So whatever position you're taking, just subtract the 150 off of it, or whatever difference it is between your broker and the futures. You'll see the price movement is kind of similar, like there is some small nuance differences, but the real kicker is when you add a volume indicator. So you'll see this CME group volume is proper volume because this is actually like coming from the exchange. And we'll look at what CME group is now. Chicago Mercantile Exchange, equivalent Chicago Merc, exchange for trading futures and options. CME group, most options, sectors. So they're responsible for basically keeping the peace with futures trading and making sure everything's above board, things like that. So this data is the most accurate or correct data, and this is what all I want to say all or most of the all of the things I saw the more professional platforms are using is this CME data. I think all of it. I don't know. And if you check the volume, let's just check at 7 a.m. I need to put it in a new pane. Bum bum bum. Why is it not coming? Volume. You move to pane below. So you'll see that volume number at 7 is 1145. And if you look at this one, it's 782. So that's not proper volume. This is why I don't trust this. So any volume indicator you're putting on, you're not having it as proper volume. So that's why I'll use this all the time. Also, you'll see how it ramps up during the pit sessions. 8:30. It's actually 9:30 till It's at 4, 9:30 till 4, but 8:30 it really starts because people are putting in pre-market orders. And you'll see here it also ramps up, but not, see how it ramps up much before that. 9:20 actually. Let's see this one. This one is like kind of at 9, yeah, at 9:30 it ramps up. This one is 9:20. So it's kind of fake volume. Yeah. And that's what I use and what I trust. Let me delete this one. So if you're trading futures, CME group, make sure you're trading with your CME group. If you're trading any metals, comics, and if you're trading currencies, ICE. Or you could also use CME group data, which is I think 6B or well, let's just type on here and then 6B. Yeah. So if you want to trade futures, it's the same as this. Let me just add it actually. That's 6B. But you will find small differences because this is like currencies, this is futures. I tend to use this volume more as well, or lean on this volume more. But this volume should also be correct. Yeah, somewhat correct. But there is some small differences in, as you probably, let me just hide this one. Nope, hide this one. You'll see there is some small differences between the price. Like now it's at 2876 and is it 2870? Are some small differences, but um, that's just what it is. This is futures, this is currencies, or yeah, forex. So if you found this insightful, leave a like. Cheers.